What if I told you that a man stepped out of the past and into the streets of 1950s New York, dressed in Victorian clothes, holding coins from the 1800s and documents that had no place in that century? This isn't science fiction. This is the mystery of Rudolf Fenz. Throughout history, stories of time travel have fascinated us. From H.G. Wells' Time Machine to blockbuster movies like Back to the Future. But among all the myths and theories, one story stands out: the case of Rudolf Fenz. Some say it's proof of time travel. Others call it the greatest hoax ever told. Let's unravel this chilling mystery. It was June 1951. Crowds filled Times Square when suddenly a man appeared, out of place, out of time. Witnesses describe him as wearing a tall hat, a long coat, and Victorian-style shoes. Looking confused, he stared at the neon lights, the cars, the skyscrapers, as if he had never seen them before. Moments later, as he stumbled into the street, tragedy struck. A car hit him instantly. When police arrived, they thought it was just another accident. But what they found changed everything. In his pockets, police found items that didn't make sense. Old coins from the 1800s. A letter addressed to him, dated 1876. Business cards with the name Rudolf Fenz. Even stranger, none of these items looked worn or aged. It was as if they had just been minted yesterday. Detectives launched an investigation. They checked fingerprints, missing person reports, and census records. At first, nothing matched. But then, a discovery. Records of a man named Rudolf Fenz, who disappeared in 1876 at the age of 29. He had left his home one evening for a walk and was never seen again. The description of the missing man perfectly matched the victim of 1951. Was this the same person who somehow skipped 75 years into the future? Theory 1: Time travel. Supporters argue the evidence, the clothing, the coins, the documents are too detailed to be a hoax. Theory 2: Mistaken identity. Some believe the man was simply an eccentric, maybe wearing old clothes, and coincidences made the story larger than life. Theory 3: The hoax. In the 1970s, researchers traced the story back to a science fiction magazine. Was Rudolf Fenz nothing more than a fictional character mistaken for reality? Even after skeptics debunked it, the story refuses to die. It pops up in books, TV shows, and internet debates to this day. Why? Because deep down, we all wonder, what if time travel is real? And what if Rudolf Fenz was the one man who slipped through time by accident?